I feel like this video needs to come with its own warning label because these 3 recipes are gonna absolutely blow you away. They are indulgent, they are crave worthy. You're gonna wanna make these over and over again, but the best thing is that they are the easiest recipes to make, especially this first one. Starting out with our main ingredient here.
The star of the show.
The star of the show. Okay, the whole reason we're making this video right here is for this recipe. And just to tell you how crave worthy it is, this will now be the 3rd time I've made it in 3 days. I had to test it out for y'all. Make sure, you know, it was as delicious as I thought it would be. I had to keep eating it.
You had to do a second test. Just to be sure
yes.
that it was actually as good as you thought it was.
Exactly. So listen, I love a good couch snack. Y'all can tell me down in the comments, what is your go-to couch snack? Do you love popcorn? Do you love chips? Do you love like a little piece of cheese? I love all of the above. And I feel like this recipe kind of encompasses all of those things in the best way ever, okay? So you're gonna need a bag of just like regular chips. Now, I did make these with Ruffles, and they were perfect. But I'm thinking that this like kettle cooked chip is gonna be even crispier and hold up even better to like the melted butter.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Mouth watering.
Yeah, but I think mine was too.
So this will be the first time we have made it with the kettle cooked chips, but I really think these are gonna be like awesome with this recipe. So, all we have to do to prep this is melt some butter.
No kidding.
When I say easy, this should take you about 3 minutes to put together, and then you are gonna want to enjoy this every single night, hanging out on the couch, watching your favorite show. By the way, we are so excited that Sullivan's Crossing came out with season 3. We started it last night before. 2 nights ago.
2 nights ago, yeah.
We're obsessed. We love that show. So, depending on how many chips you plan on eating is how much butter you're gonna wanna use. I'm gonna use like this amount. I think kind of like a tablespoon will be good.
Earlier when you said like it takes like 3 minutes to make this, I kind of chuckled to myself because I was like, oh, that's basically long enough to get up from when a commercial break starts, go make your chips and get back to the couch with fresh, what are you even calling these?
We're calling these Parmesan garlic potato chips, okay? We're just taking the regular old chips and we are amping them up to where they are just mouth-wateringly delicious. I promise you, if you make these once, you will want to make them every single night. And I was gonna say, you can make these as like gourmet as you want to, or as not gourmet, because I was thinking if you had the microwave already set up, which we don't, but it's over there, we're gonna get it set up.
Burn.
You could just like melt your butter in the microwave, and you can use like jarred garlic if you want to, but I really think doing it this way is so much better and you will like love them even more. Use fresh garlic if you have it. So keep it on your butter because you don't want it to burn. And we are just gonna kind of like do 1 clove of garlic, and we don't even want this garlic to really saute in here for too long. You just want to give that butter like the most beautiful kiss of garlic flavor. So I like to just kind of let it simmer for just maybe 30 seconds to a minute. When it becomes really fragrant, which happens pretty fast, that's when you know that you can go ahead and cut that heat. Now this next part you want to do kind of fast because you don't want your butter to cool off too much, because one of the best parts about these chips is like how this Parmesan just melts over the chips, and the butter is what helps it melt. So you want to kind of do it quickly. Just take your chips, add them to your bowl.
Whatever your favorite snacking bowl is.
Yes. And then you're just gonna pour this melted garlic butter all over your chips.
I just want to shake it.
You can, yeah, shake it. There you go, awesome, monkey. Now again, as gourmet or not gourmet as possible, if you just have like sugar Parmesan, that will do. But if you have good, really good quality Parmesan, even better. So we are gonna grate a copious amount of Parmesan all over our chips. And once you get to about this amount,
toss,
start tossing
and repeat.
Because this is like the initial coating that kind of like melts on the chips.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then once you have that coating, you just like pile it high the rest of the way.
Good gracious.
Oh my gosh. Then, last but not least, I feel like this is like the cherry on top. A little crack of black pepper. It just, chef's kiss, okay?
This is cacio e pepe chips.
Exactly, yes. So, a little crack of pepper. And that, my friends, is the most indulgent, most delicious couch snack you will literally want to make every single night. I'm thinking one right now.
Maybe watch a little Sullivan's Crossing. Eat our chips.
Let me tell you something. Let's just take a moment. I need everyone to look.
You're gonna have, yeah.
Do you see the beauty?
Wow, that look like the Spanish moss that hangs from the trees around here.
I mean, it's absolutely unreal how good these are. Because when the Parmesan is grated like that, it just melts. Oh my gosh.
What do you think about the difference between the Ruffles and the kettle cooked?
I just wanted to say, I like the kettle cooked much more. It feels more like gourmet. The Ruffles are amazing. It tastes more salty with the Ruffles.
Oh, okay. I see that.
So I kind of like this but better. And it like holds up a little bit more because it's like...
I feel like the Ruffles, like, you would feel more obligated to eat those much more quickly because they aren't going to hold up.
Yeah.
Girl, just look outside, it's raining.
Oh my goodness.
When's it going to stop?
I don't know.
I really like that.
Isn't it better than kettle chips?
Yeah. The touch of cracked black pepper is crucial, though.
It really is, right?
I do like that. Oh my gosh. I mean, what's not to love about this, you know?
It's the best. I had to share it with y'all because it has just been an every night thing around here.
Now, don't make this on your first date, though.
Yeah, because you will have garlic breath.
Yeah, but after you've been married for, you know, at least 10 plus years,
you can make it.
you're going to eat some cacio e pepe chips while you're watching your shows.
I like the name of the chips that you gave it. Like, it makes total sense that that's what they would be called because it definitely reminds me of that.
Well, I think that literally means cheese and pepper, right?
Yeah.
In Italian.
Yeah.
So this is just enough for one person.
I'm gonna make some more. All right, a huge thank you to Maeve for continuing to support our channel and sponsoring today's video. We've told you guys so many times now, Daisy May loves her Maeve dog food. And we are just so grateful to Maeve that they have an option that we can give Daisy May that we know she is getting all of the nutrients that she needs. It is healthy. She's got kale, blueberries, green beans, every single thing that she's eating, we can literally look at and like know exactly what it is. USDA certified chicken. I mean, it is so good for her. And a question that a lot of you guys have asked me about Maeve is it not too cold for her? So what we do is we like to set it out and we'll let it kind of like come to room temperature before we give it to her. That way it's not like too cold whenever she's biting through it, but you just store it in the freezer. It's no fuss, no mess. You don't have to like prep it or anything. You can literally just pour it out and then just let it sit out for a few minutes before you give it to your dog. But I'm telling you, she loves it. And the difference in Daisy May's energy, her overall health, like Bunky and I always talk about how we can tell such a difference. Maeve is the first and only human grade dog food with benefits like improved digestion, balanced energy, strengthened immune system, relief from allergy symptoms, a shinier, healthier coat, cleaner teeth, fresher breath, better weight control, and just so much more. Just like our health begins in our gut, so does our dogs, and I just cannot tell you the peace of mind that we feel feeding Daisy May Maeve. Every bowl of Maeve includes human grade lean protein, vitamin rich organ meat, fresh produce, and personalized supplements. And of course, only the highest quality ingredients. There's no filler, there's no additives, just protein rich raw food that your dog is gonna love. And of course, we have a great discount for you guys. So if you head to my description box and click that link, you can use code Jessica and you're gonna get 20% off your first order. I feel like our chips were our appetizer tonight instead of our couch snack because now we're gonna make a super yummy dinner. We're gonna do like a copycat Olive Garden baked ziti. And we haven't made a baked ziti in years.
Long time.
A very long time. And this sounds so delicious as well and very, very easy. I feel like this is one of those recipes you can kind of like keep in your back pocket, and if you have like a busy night, busy week, this is gonna be a go-to.
This is what your girl Sandra Lee was talking about.
How do you say it?
Semi-homemade. Because I don't think that we're actually making anything. Like, it's just the combining of store-bought ingredients.
Yeah, and this recipe actually does not have any meat in it, but if you wanted to add ground beef or even like rotisserie chicken, you could, and it would be really good.
You know what I was thinking?
What?
We have some sweet Italian sausages.
Oh, that would be really good too.
Those would be so good. Just like cook those in the pan.
Yes, that would be so good.
And then just slice them up or serve them on top of this or
So you
beside
can
it.
like customize this to whatever your family loves. But I've got a pot of water on the stove and it just came to a boil. I want to go ahead and salt it and then get our ziti cooking, because once those noodles are cooked, we're just literally combining everything into our dish. So I'll give this a good pinch of salt.
Oh, yeah. One thing I do thoroughly salt is my pasta water.
For sure.
Al dente perfection in 10 to 11 minutes.
Perfect.
Oh.
Okay, so preheat your oven to 350.
350. There we go. Well, I do want to apologize to everybody because I am chewing a piece of gum right now. That's because we ate the garlic cheese chips, you know.
And you wanted to give me a little smooch?
Well, I always want to do that. But I know that we've told folks about this before, but for all our new folks, fun fact about the Bunkies is that way back in the day when we first started dating, we were big timing, and a lot of times after church on Sunday, we would go to Olive Garden for lunch afterwards.
All the time.
I mean, like every other week, maybe 3 out of 4, like 3 out of 4 times a month.
And
like,
sometimes it wasn't after church on Sunday. Like I feel like we went once a week there for a while.
oh yeah, we'd probably go midweek, you know. But Bunky's, I think her love for the chicken Alfredo stems from those early days of us going to the OG.
Yes, but I have to say, you know, no shade to the Olive Garden, but
Yeah.
I can't even eat there like Alfredo anymore because mine's so much better. So now we're just gonna combine all of our other ingredients while our noodles cook. So you just wanna grab whatever is like your favorite tomato sauce, and we're gonna add 1 entire jar into our bowl. Then you want to grab a jar of Alfredo sauce. Now, part of me wanted to make my own Alfredo sauce to add into this, but for ease, we're just going to use the jarred kind. And I love a dish that combines like the tomato sauce and the Alfredo. I think it is just something special. It always tastes so delicious. If you put a little milk in there and then shake it around so we can get more of that out of there.
I was gonna say, I got a little more of the salt. I'm laughing because I was like, she's putting in that extra effort to get more Alfredo sauce
I know.
out, but she doesn't care about that tomato sauce.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Wow. I feel like I'm making latte art.
It looks like it. Okay, perfect. Now, the recipe calls for like half a cup of ricotta, but I love ricotta. It's kind of like my favorite part of, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that did not just splatter on me. Whew, kept it in the bowl this time. Ricotta is like my favorite part of a lasagna or like spaghetti pie or a ziti. So I'm gonna do a little bit more than half a cup. I'm thinking more like 3/4 to a whole cup. And then last but not least, you're gonna do 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese, which is basically the rest of that bag. And then we'll just kind of give this a good stir and mix it all together. This right here is just like amazing.
Well, I tell you, given that we're not gonna have any meat in here, you got your meatless Monday meal.
Love it.
Oven's ready. No, I'm just kidding. But like, because it has the tomato sauce and then it also has the Alfredo in it.
Yeah.
With some ricotta, with some more cheese, like I'm okay with it being meatless. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like I think it's fine to be meatless every now and then.
And like
I've actually considered toning back my meat consumption.
Oh my gosh. But you know, like serving this with like a side salad, like you can use olive oil dressing.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Chef salad.
You can get breadsticks. Like it still is a full meal that's like comforting and cozy and gonna leave you satisfied.
But you remember a few weeks ago when we were celebrating Aunt B's birthday? And your mom had just made that salad.
Oh yeah.
That was like the most
basic salad.
The most basic salad. Like it was just literally, I think, the lettuce base, and I think it was just like spring mix. There were
cucumbers,
grape tomatoes, cucumbers. There might have been like matchstick carrots in there.
Maybe.
Just cheddar cheese. And then literally like a zesty Italian dressing.
But it was delicious.
It was like one of the best salads I can remember eating of recent memory.
Yeah.
And it was the simplest thing, but I feel like that paired alongside this meal
perfection.
Perfection.
Yeah.
Perfect size bowl.
I got the right size bowl today.
Oh yeah.
Look at me go.
That looks
So good.
oh my gosh.
Indulgent.
Outrageous.
It just is like, I don't know, cozy comfort food. I'm just so excited for this.
How can like something so simple get me so excited?
I know. I just want to doctor this up just a hair bit. So I'm just going to put a sprinkle of garlic powder and salt and pepper. Very, very little salt. But just to like oomph up that flavor in here. Garlic powder.
Everybody's gonna be disappointed if you don't put some red pepper flakes in there.
You know, I really thought about it. Should I?
Since it's for me and you, like
Yeah.
why not?
Okay. Tiny bit of red pepper flakes. Now, for this topping, I feel like a lot more of the flavor is gonna come in. Plus, I love that it's gonna give it this like other texture and this like crunch. Bunky was saying that he feels like the topping of this reminds him of chicken parm, which y'all know is one of our favorite dishes ever. And it totally reminds me of that. So I feel like you're getting that kind of dish without the chicken, you know? But add chicken in if you want to. So, lots more cheese, which I mean, hello, this is the best recipe ever.
Yeah.
So to our bowl, I'm gonna add in some panko breadcrumbs. And you want enough to like cover your 9x13 casserole. So that looks good. I'm gonna use fresh parm, but again, use whatever Parmesan you have. A really good amount.
I don't want to be able to see those breadcrumbs anymore by the time you stop.
Oh, same. And I'll probably put more on top once, you know, we get it in there.
Yes, and when it comes out.
Yeah. I'm gonna also grate in 2 cloves of garlic. I know I've told y'all before, but my microplane is my favorite kitchen gadget ever. And Bunky loves to wash it.
Oh.
That's his favorite thing.
Yeah, nothing. Well, a lot of times I just put it in the dishwasher.
That's true. And then to this, we're gonna add in about a cup more mozzarella. So then just mix this together. And I will say, like, part of me wants to add a little bit of melted butter in here so badly to make this more crusty-like. But I think whenever I get it in, I might just like spray the top of it to kind of give it that little bit of moisture.
I mean, put that on your potato chips.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. And then we're just gonna add it to our 9x13 and top it with our breadcrumbs. Like, could not be more simple. That was one of the most beautiful pours of pasta I have ever seen.
Thank you. I've been training, you know.
Yeah. Okay, why have we not had baked ziti in forever?
I don't know.
This-
Too much spaghetti pie, not enough baked ziti. You know
this
what I
is
mean?
gonna be insane.
Cheesy, bready perfection.
That's right. Now I couldn't help myself. I poured like less than a teaspoon of olive oil in there.
We all saw you. We all saw
I
you.
just couldn't help myself. I feel like it needed a little bit of something to like help it toast up.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. That's for sure. What do you think?
That's professional level.
What do you think, Bonk?
I like it.
Now, I do have just one last question, though.
Yes.
Can we just put the rest of this cheese in here?
I don't see why not.
Like, why?
It was just a teeny tiny bit
What are
left.
we gonna do? Oh, yeah.
I mean, we've gone this far with the cheese, like might as well just go a little further.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is gonna go in the oven at 350 for 20 to 30 minutes.
What do you think about the smells we're getting so far?
I'm thinking this is gonna be epic. That's what I'm thinking. I want to tell y'all too, we did put it under the broiler for like 1 minute just to kind of crisp up that top, and I'm glad that we did. I like that.
We did 25 minutes and then the broiler for like
Maybe a
2,
minute.
Maybe one,
Yeah.
like one-ish.
That just looks spectacular.
I'm
But so
glad.
that we don't scald our mouth, you know, burn the skin off.
Like,
We'll let it
you
rest.
know, you know how you, if you eat a piece of pizza too quickly after it comes out of the oven,
Oh yeah.
the roof of your mouth, like that, I'm even more scared of this than I am, you know, pizza coming out of the oven.
You're taking that?
I have to.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's so unfair.
That is really hot. I can't.
You actually can't.
That is actually that hot.
It's like that sauce thickened up in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks amazing.
That's the sound of decadence.
Decadence, yes.
The topping.
It makes it.
That truly makes it.
I just took a bite and I was like, wow, that
Yep.
topping.
But this you cannot go wrong with.
Having it like just as is, I'm glad that we did because I wanted to taste it just, you know,
Yeah.
alone. But I do think that if you had like some seasoned ground beef or like you were saying the spicy Italian sausage or whatever,
Yes.
would be phenomenal in there. Like I told you guys earlier, I love the flavor of Alfredo sauce with like a marinara. They balance each other like so perfectly. Oh, it's just absolutely delicious. And I love what Monkey was saying, like the sauce is like fluffy and it's silky and it's like coating all of the noodles without like falling off. The noodles are like holding it. Oh my gosh, it just phenomenal. For our next overly indulgent, delicious recipe, I think we say the best for last because this may be the most indulgent. We are making a garlic bread Texas toast sloppy Joe grilled cheese. Okay, you can make this on the black stone, you can make it inside, like many ways to do this, but the excellence and the flavor, it's gonna be so good. Obviously, we are not at our house, we're back at the farm, and so I'm making this for Bunky and Mom and Dad, and they all like onions. So we're putting onions in here. You're gonna need like a small yellow onion. These are from Mom's garden. They are perfect and beautiful.
Those are beautiful little onions.
They are. So I'm gonna chop this up pretty fine, and we're gonna go ahead and get our onions sauteing. And then once these are like really soft and translucent, we'll add in our ground beef.
Now that our onions are beautifully softened and fragrant, filling the room with, we have our ground beef, the second star of the show, going in there. Can I tell you that this is one of these things like I am so excited for?
Yeah.
You just have no idea.
Mom and Dad are so excited too. It's like hilarious.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
All
a
of
crowd
us are.
pleaser.
I mean, like grilled cheese, sloppy Joe, Texas toast.
How can it get better?
It really can. I actually grew up eating sloppy joes, but they were the very basic version, you know, just the bun and the sloppy joe itself. But this, I think we're taking it to the next level.
Now, as far as the Texas toast, I just got the garlic bread one. They do have like a 3 cheese, so if you want it like extra cheesy, you can grab that one. But we have the oven preheating, and we're just gonna literally throw this in there and toast it up as normal. I gotta ask, how do you feel getting to actually make some like ground beef with sauteed onions in it?
You know, this might be the first time ever.
This is like a treat for you.
Ever since we've been married. So many recipes that we make, this is like actually like a normal part of the cook.
And we don't
I feel
ever make it like this.
And I either just don't get the onions or like my onions are on the side.
Yeah.
But
Well, we're feeding 3 people though who love onions. You know, I have to just.
You're sitting this one out.
I have to sit it out and like, you know, let you guys have your moment.
Yeah, well, we're going to be having a moment when we sink our teeth into this. I can assure you of that.
We actually just got home from church, so we're having this for lunch today. Y'all are actually going to see this video tonight, so we're filming this same day. But Mom had to run to a bridal shower, and she is like, now you better save me some, and I want like a fresh one whenever I get back. So like she was so sad that she couldn't have these fresh whenever we make them, but we're going to save her some for later. And then this afternoon, we're actually going over to Uncle Mark and Aunt Beth's house, and we're just going to have like a little pool afternoon, and Aunt Beth is making taco salad, and I love her taco salad. If y'all have been around here for a long time, you know how whenever we make taco anything, I make like the little my sauce with like the ketchup and Worcestershire garlic, you know, all that.
Yep.
And I actually learned that from Aunt Beth. And her taco salad is how that sauce came to be, because this is what she makes for the taco salad. So I cannot wait for that. I'm so excited.
Yeah. You know how there's like just those certain things in your life that are special that somebody makes, and
Yes.
it just sets the bar for what you expect with it?
So true.
Her taco salad is that way for
It's
me.
the best. And she does like crushed up Doritos. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for dinner too. But these, y'all are gonna have like the best lunch ever.
I'm having a spectacular lunch
whole day.
and dinner tonight.
We gotta make a lot of Texas toast because we each
Yeah.
get 2 slices. Okay,
Is this even enough?
that's enough.
I
Unless
could-
y'all want more.
I could eat like...
Well, there's only 2 more for Mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go with that then.
Okay.
I'm just saying I'd eat about 3 of those. I remember we used to eat these all the time. I love talking to y'all from the oven.
Okay, now to make this sloppy joe, we're gonna add some ketchup. Maybe. We're gonna go in with some mustard, a little Worcestershire sauce, and the thing that makes it, I feel like, elite sloppy joe is a little brown sugar. See, that's why sloppy joes are so good, because they're like sweet and savory.
Yes.
Okay, give that a good mix. And by the way, we did not drain our ground beef because this is butcher box, so there wasn't a lot of grease. But if you have a lot of grease, make sure you drain that first. You know what this smells like?
Well, don't you say it.
What?
Meatloaf.
No.
Oh.
This to me smells like a McDonald's cheeseburger. In the best way.
The sloppy joe mixture is like the equivalent of meatloaf, just broken up.
It is, actually, yeah. That already looks absolutely incredible. So he's going to give us a taste test to make sure our sloppy joe mixture is up to par.
It's perfect.
Okay, good.
It's just sweet enough. The littlest bit of tang, just enough onion. It's really good.
The Worcestershire, I feel like, helps it have like a lot of flavor too.
Oh my gosh. I could just... That's delicious.
Okay, good. Okay, now Bunky's gonna go ahead and get our toast out. We probably did it for a minute or 2 less than what, you know, is recommended, because it's gonna toast up in the pan and finish cooking. I don't feel like you can make a grilled cheese without like Kraft singles, Velveeta singles, this kind of cheese. You know, the melty, good cheese. You use whatever you want to, but in my opinion, this is like superior. Since Bunky is, you know, like the sandwich king, the assembly of a sandwich master.
Yes.
We'll let you assemble our grilled cheese.
So we're going 2 at a time here.
Okay.
We're going bread down.
And I'm not buttering this pan. You can if you want to, but I feel like this has enough butter. We're gonna be good.
Next, though, I'm going cheese. We're gonna go filling,
Oh yeah.
and then more cheese.
Oh yeah. Have to have 2 pieces of cheese.
And now these are sloppy, so don't be afraid
To make a
to
mess.
get a little sloppy, folks.
Wow, Bunky, this is gonna be amazing.
And then put a lid on it.
Love it. And we'll just let it kind of toast on this side, flip it, toast on that side, get that cheese melty, done.
And hopefully, by putting the protective cheese layer on the bottom and the top, when we go to flip, hopefully it'll have like kind of encapsulated our beef.
Yes. Oh my goodness gracious. And I have to tell y'all, this is like a 15 minutes, 20 minutes top
Yeah.
kind of dinner
Quick.
or anything. Yeah.
Quick yet satisfying.
Yes.
Now, I do have one recommendation. Making these, you probably want to use a shallower pan.
Yes.
Because we have some high walls here, and it's going to be a tough flip, but we're going to do what we can.
Listen, I have to use what Mom's got. I don't have my normal stuff here.
But look, we do have some cheese meltage already.
yeah.
You know, so we'll get underneath her.
Oh,
Oh,
almost perfect.
oh. Oh, that one's got a little more toasted.
Oh, that one has some toastage, yes.
A shameless finger licking going on. It's like You can't touch those pieces of bread
Uh-huh.
without getting like a little buttery garlic and like little crusties,
Oh,
you know?
so good. I've got my professional taste testers here.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. That looks good. That's really good. It's funny, but I usually don't like sloppy joes, but that's different. That's got a sweeter taste.
And you got that delicious garlicky Texas toast. And the melted cheese. You know when you use like your regular like hamburger bun? Sometimes they don't hold up well with the sloppy joe. This is really doing the job.
Yeah.
It's like perfectly sweet, melted cheesy, and just a touch of crunch on the bread.
Would you say out of all three things, this is your favorite recipe for this video?
Absolutely.
And one of your favorites ever?
And yours too, because it's the only one of the three he tasted.
My favorite for sure. Best sloppy joe I've had all day.
The only problem I'm having here is I think I need like 2 or 3 of these.
Yes, for sure. I actually sifted through that meat, took out all the little onions and made myself one, and they were delicious. Like, that is a recipe you guys have to try. Tell us what you think. Bunky kept saying, I want to eat this every single week.
It was spectacular.
Yeah.
Like I would eat that once a week, and I don't think I would ever grow tired of it.
Oh my goodness, they were amazing. So I'll have all 3 of these recipes down below in the description box. Also, don't forget to check out Made. I'll have all the information down below as well. We would love for you to join our family if you're new. So before you leave, hit that subscribe button. Y'all give this one a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.